Oh, wait. Am I Veronica? I'm Veronica. I'm Aster Tarot. Wow. Realized I never introduced myself. Isn't that funny? Well, hello, hi, all of my lovely Scorpios. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I wrote a bunch of moods on index cards. And I'm going to shuffle them and get some so that I can get your mood for how you're feeling when you're watching this video. See what I did there? Instead of getting a tarot card, I'm gonna get a mood card, right? I know, genius, I know. They're kind of weird, so I don't know if I like the neon, I might redo them. I want pastel. There are a couple of channel messages in here as well. It just kind of gets me, like, gives me what's going on with you. So what's going on with Scorpio when they're watching this video, Spirit? What is going on with the lovely Scorpio when they're watching this video? What's going on with Scorpio? We have, okay. There's 4 cards here. I've never got full before. Sorry. Anyways, we have rejection coming out. There we go. Rejection, embarrassment. No, don't do this to me. Right there. Insecurity. That was my crystal. Insecurity. And caring coming out. And your bottom deck energy here, Scorpio, is desire. So these pink ones are love cards, and the orange ones are, I don't know if it's the name of it's sadness. I think sad. Those were my sadness cards. Yeah. So right now at this time, you're feeling really rejected, kind of embarrassed that you even put yourself out there in that kind of way to be rejected. And it's making you feel really insecure about yourself because you feel like you really cared about this person, or it seemed like you really cared, or you do really care about this person. And I am hearing in my head that you're afraid, like you're afraid that they're gonna reject you and you're gonna be embarrassed. But they haven't actually rejected you yet. Maybe for some of you they have already, but for some of you, maybe you haven't even given them the chance to reject you yet. But I keep hearing, yeah, they're gonna reject me, they're gonna reject me, they're gonna reject me. And it's like, why, Scorpio, what? We're gonna get some tarot to see what else is going on with you, okay? So, what is going on with Scorpio? They're watching this video, Spirit. What's going on with Scorpio? And they're watching this video. I'm hearing, lonely, I am so lonely. I have nobody to go my own. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Scorpio when they're watching this video, please, Spirit? See what comes out for you, Scorpio. What is going on with Scorpio, please, Spirit? We have the King of Swords coming out in the reverse. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna adjust these cards now because we know I'm gonna do it later if I don't do it now. Okay, so King of Swords. Let's see what else is going on with Scorpio when they're watching this video, please, Spirit. I'm very aggressive with these cards right now. It's weird. We have the World coming out. Why put my whole arm up like that? Why put my whole arm up like that? What is going on with Scorpio, please, Spirit? We have 4 of Swords coming out. Let's see. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? Okay. We have the King of Pentacles coming out. Okay, so the 5 of Wands. the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords. So we have King and Queen of Swords here, which is divine counterpart. So maybe you believe this is your divine counterpart, or this is your divine counterpart. We also have Six of Swords coming out here as well. A lot of swords, a lot of thinking, lots going on in your head, and not a lot happening out in the real world, not a lot of action. I feel like all of this is really internalized, this insecurity, this rejection, this embarrassment. It's all really in your head. It hasn't really happened in reality yet. The Ace of Wands is your bottom deck energy. So you're kind of like, you want to start this. You want to move past this. You want to get to this point. I'm going to clarify these. I'm just going to go right into clarifying this. You want to get to this point where you're moving forward, but I feel like a lot of this, like I said, this conflict that you're feeling, because with the Five of Wands, a lot of this is all in your head, and there's not a lot going on in the real world. You could be in separation with this person, if there is there's a person, but with this person, there could be a separation. You guys are not talking to each other for some reason. Well, not for some reason, because you are afraid that they're going to reject them, and you don't want to be rejected because that's embarrassing, and you don't get rejected. You're Scorpio. So, but for some reason you feel like this person is going to reject you. You already know it for sure. And all of it really, when it comes down to it, you're just really insecure about this situation. So we were clarifying the King of Swords. We have the Magician coming out and Temperance. So the King of Swords was in the reverse. So Temperance, I'm sorry, the Magician and Temperance are coming out. To clarify that, can we clarify the world, please, Spirit? Clarify the world. Clarify the world. We have the Ten of Swords coming out. Yeah. Makes sense. We have, can we clarify the Four of Swords, please, Spirit? Four of Swords. Clarify that, please. Ooh, almost dropped the deck. We have the Queen of Cups coming out, and the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Can we clarify the King of Pentacles? Please, Spirit, can we clarify the King? We have the Nine of Swords coming out. Yeah. Can we clarify the Five of Wands, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the Five of Wands? We have Three of Wands coming out. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Whew, drop that card. Can we clarify this Nine of Swords, please, Spirit? We have the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups coming out. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, can we clarify the Queen of Swords, please, Spirit? We have the Five of Cups, is what I believe that was. Yep. We have the Five of Cups coming out, clarifying the Queen of Swords. Yeah. And can we clarify the Six of Swords? I don't know why my brain was like, what? I don't know what happened here. Okay, fine. The Ace of Swords is underneath that Ace of Wands, which that is very telling. That is exactly what I was saying. What I was wanting to say, but it wasn't what I was saying, was that it's, you want to start moving towards this. You want some action. You want to take action. You have all of these ideas, but you are so crippled with fear, insecurity, and like this fear of rejection and this fear of being embarrassed, that's getting in the way of your desire and how much you care for this person and how much you want this connection to move forward. The Six of Swords, what's clarifying the Six of Swords is the Queen of Swords. So yes, I feel like this Queen of Swords energy is you, and the Spirit's really encouraging you to let go. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles is your bottom deck energy. So the reason that you won't, don't bite me on this, you butthole. The reason that you won't move towards this, even though, like it said, it's going to be hard, Ace of Swords, duh. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to chalk it up, and you're going to have to be willing to be embarrassed if this is really what you want. Literally, the subtle art of not giving a fuck, okay, by Mark something with an R, Robson, I don't remember what his name is, but he talks in his book about it's like pain with a purpose, okay? Suffering for something that you really want. You have to be willing to suffer for it. If that's really what you want, you would, you know? There's like this quote, I have a quote card somewhere. There's this quote by this one guy who's like, you know, if you want something, unless you die, if you really, really want it, you will have it. And that is very telling, okay, Scorpio, because you're so afraid of losing this Five of Pentacles, right? Losing this person, and in the process, you're losing this person. You know, like, this person isn't gonna wait around for you forever, right? And that's what you're afraid. That's not even what you're afraid of. You don't even care about that part about it. You're already convinced in your head that this person doesn't want anything to do with you, and that you fucked it up royally. Maybe you made some mistakes in the past, but if you really feel this strong desire, like I said, desire came out, right? That was the bottom deck energy. If you care about this person, you really love this person, you really want this person, you believe that this person is your divine counterpart, then you're going to go towards this person no matter what, and you're going to try to achieve this. What is, like, how is this fear so crippling to you? It's very baffling to me, because it's like you're this go-getter. I can see you here, like, you have the King of Pentacles over here. With the King of Pentacles here, you are this go-getter, the CEO mentality, this like, I'm gonna get the job done. Nobody else is, like, if I want it done right, I gotta do it myself. And that's kind of the kind of person that you are. But you're, with the Nine of Swords, clarifying that you're letting your thoughts and like your negative self-talk impact the other part of you that would do anything and everything to get this person. It's right now, you're not doing anything. You're just thinking about how this person is going to reject you, which in return is you being rejected. Let's be real, Scorpio, because you're not even putting yourself out there in the first place to be rejected. Therefore, you're already rejected. Who wants somebody who doesn't want to be wanted or doesn't acknowledge that they're wanted? I'm just saying, it's like, I'm not to come at your throat or anything. You're a beautiful soul, and I feel like this is a point where you're like, okay, if I just sit on it, then, you know, it'll happen one day, right? Like, it's like an egg, right? Like, if I just sit on this egg, one day something's gonna hatch, right? I don't think that that's the case here, Scorpio. I think that, if you don't move towards this or past this in some way, shape, or form, it's going to consume you whole, like a black hole. It's going to consume you, and there needs to be some form of balance here. You're unbalanced. You're off balance. I see here you're the King and the Queen of Swords in this. It's the Queen of Swords came out twice, right? Queen of Swords, first time, is being clarified by the Five of Cups, right? You're looking at all that you don't have, and you're being, what's the word? You're sad. I'm sorry. You're mourning it. There was a different word that I was looking for, but I don't know what it is. You're sad. You're mourning this. You're like, this is awful. I lost this. Like, look at her. She's got these two. You have a lot. That's the thing, is what I'm trying to say, is you have so much. She is worrying about these 3 cups here that she's lost when she's still got 2 cups behind her, right? So you're not looking at what you still have, which is an opportunity when you really look at it from this perspective. You, in my opinion, from what I can see, have not made any progress in this situation. And like I said, if anything, you guys are in separation. Right now, there has been no definitive, this is done, this is over, on either party. And yet, for some reason, you are already declaring that it has. You are like, no, I'm not kidding. Shut up. They already rejected me. But I don't feel like they did that. You just think that they did that. Like, what do you have? What evidence do you have? I feel like I'm interrogating you now. What evidence? Maybe that will help you see that this is all in your head. If you write it down, journal it, you know, what evidence do you have that points towards rejection from this person? And what, if any of those things are actually that person telling you They don't want any, they don't want you. They don't want that with you. They don't. And if it's not that, then it's in your head, right? Like you're adding up things that don't go together. The math ain't mathin', baby girl. 2 plus 2 don't equal fish. It really doesn't. And for some reason you're like 2 and 2 fish. They hate me. No, I mean, like, I'm not like, I mean, I do the same thing, okay? But I feel like you're really in your head about this. There's this, you want to move past this conflict, but it's kind of like you're just looking at it. I feel like I'm just repeating myself over and over again, but you're just kind of just looking at it. You're looking at it and you're waiting for it to resolve itself. And that's just not how things work. I mean, not all the time, I guess. With the 9 of Swords, we have the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. The inaction is what is furthering the compulsive thinking and the negative self-talk and the this is never going to work, and I've already lost them, and I can't move forward. Yeah, underneath the Ace of Swords, which, mind you, I said the Ace of Swords was under the Ace of Wands, is the 3 of Swords. You're too afraid to go towards this because you're afraid of heartbreak. You're afraid that you're going to be rejected. You're afraid that, because it's going to be hard work. That's the thing, is Pentacles is about work. It's about it's about effort and materialistic things, and you don't want to put that kind of hard work in just to lose it all in the end. We're just gonna get some advice. I'm just like shooting the shit here, going over and over the same thing, like beating a dead horse, basically. I'm over here beating a dead horse for you, Scorpio. I'm sure you've heard this a million times before, and I'm sure you're getting sick and tired of it. So we're gonna get some advice via oracle cards. Why am I Southern all of a sudden? I don't know. I was saying the other day to one of my coworkers that my Southern's not good because I get too honky, but actually, I think this is pretty good. I'm pulling it off pretty well, if I do say so myself, but I'm not Southern, so. All right, what is some advice we can offer Scorpio when it comes to this connection? Yeah, with the 4 of Swords, you're trying to, there is this part of you that has like this little light bulb idea where you're like, if I heal, if I meditate, if I relax, if I journal, if I work on myself, maybe, just maybe I'll be victorious. Because you have the 4 of Swords, you have the Queen of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So I feel like there's like this part of you, maybe your higher self, I don't know why I got so excited, but maybe your higher self is coming through saying like, hey, the way that you're going to be able to heal and the way that you're going to be able to embrace your emotions enough to the point where you can be vulnerable with this person and let them know how you really feel, then, and be victorious, you really need to work on yourself. You need to take time to rest and relax, not whatever it is that you've been doing. Hiding, running away. We have lavender. See, we have lavender coming out. Surround yourself with love. You have good things. You have good people in your life, okay, Scorpio? Like I said about that 5 cups. You got those 2 cups still, baby. You got those 2 cups, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with just 2 cups. You can get more cups. You develop cups over time, okay? We also have thrones coming out. Weave together the crown you deserve. You can utilize these people that you surround yourself with that give you love and light to build something better. If this person does reject you, that's the thing, is it's not the end of your entire life. You are a boss-ass bitch, Scorpio, okay? All right? This one person doesn't define you. Oh, gosh, it doesn't. They don't. People don't. External validation, that bullshit, all. You are enough within yourself. And if this person doesn't want anything to do with you and they are rejecting you, it's really their loss. We have surrender coming out. Do it for you. Don't do it for them. Okay, that's also something. Okay, yes, with that, what I was talking about with that, 4 of Swords, right? Healing yourself. Don't do it for them. Do it for you. Do it for you because you deserve it. Yeah, okay, so we have 19, 14, and then 41. All of those reduced to 5. okay? Because that 9, 10, so that 9, that 1, that's 10, that reduces the 5, that 4 and 1, 5, or 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, change. Making change is going to be difficult, but that's what's going to be able to get you, your spirit is encouraging you to heal and grow and change and become this better version of yourself for yourself, not for anybody else, okay? What is some advice we can offer, Scorpio? We have nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Don't think about the past. Don't think about what you did and didn't say. Did or didn't say. Don't think about how you messed up. If you messed up, because I feel like a lot of you feel like you messed up. We have bitch fire coming out. I knew that was going to come out. Stand up for yourself. Okay, know when to stand up for yourself, Scorpio. Okay, and then stand up for yourself. Speak your truth. Don't be so afraid. I'm sure that this person will, you already have all the answers, okay? You already have all the answers. This person already knows, I feel like, but that's not an excuse for you not to say it. Because let's be real, just because people can't read minds, just because someone assumes something doesn't mean that they're right? Like, what's that saying? Make an ass out of you and me, right? This person doesn't want to make an ass out of themselves. Maybe, I don't know, but I do feel like they kind of, you both already have all of the answers, and it's not going to go anywhere if one or both of you don't speak up, is what I'm saying. Let's see. Clock just went to 2222. We're going to get some more Oracle cards, and then I'm going to let you go, because I just realized it. Taking a lot of your time, Scorpio. Hope you don't mind, Scorpio. What is some advice that we can offer, Scorpio? We have look forward coming out. You can move past this. You can look forward. You don't have to hold on to this anymore. And if you are just going to continue to be so convinced that this person has rejected you, screw them. There'll be others. You're amazing. There will be others. You can let them go. You can look forward towards a new future that doesn't have them in it. And it's not going to kill you. I promise. I promise. Promise is a promise, and I promise. You have strength in your gifts coming out. Definitely, I definitely want you to utilize a lot of time towards working on yourself and what you can learn about yourself, how you can heal and grow and change for yourself. Don't do this for anybody else. Please, Scorpio, this is for you, okay? We have make a plan coming out. Make a real plan. Have a solid plan about where you want to, how you want to go about this. Honestly, if you're gonna do it, then you got to do it right? So have a plan. That's what I say. Make a plan. Make that plan. Stick to it. Don't let these petty dramas hold you back from who you are. We have express your joy coming out as well. Express your joy. There's nothing wrong with you being happy. When you're feeling that happy, just do it. We have nurture yourself first coming out. So this is really encouraging. Your spirits guides are really encouraging you to put yourself first. Stop thinking about how this person is going to feel and what they're going to say and them rejecting you. We do all things in moderation. You can't let these things consume you, is what I feel. We also have your bottom deck energy is retreat. So definitely take a step back, really look at the situation as a whole, and just know your part in it too. You know what I mean? You know, if you just have, like, if this is definitely, it's like I was saying, go read that book, by the way, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Okay, you could take like a chunk of information from that book and utilize that, and it will really help you, especially when it comes to this situation. So it's like I was saying from that book, is what are you willing to suffer for, right? Okay, so are you willing? My therapist used to say, moments of discomfort over long-term resentment. So are you going to spend the rest of your life resenting yourself and being upset with yourself for never saying anything to this person and never finding out how they truly feel, or if they felt the same, or what? Are you really going to resent yourself just for a few moments of being vulnerable? Okay, that's all I have for you today, Scorpio. I'm sending lots of strength your way, lots of love. You can get through this. Like I said, at the end of the day, if they really are, you know, if they really are going to reject you, like you, if they're really going to reject you, seriously, fuck them. Like, seriously, don't fuck them, but like, fuck them. You know what I mean? They're not worth it. You're a gem. You're amazing. And anyone who can't see that and doesn't want that and can't, then whatever. Fuck them. I want to invite you to check out your sun, moon, and rising. If you like this video, please like this video. Also subscribe, and I hope that you have a wonderful. I hope you have wonderful holidays. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. And I can't wait to see each and every single one of you in another video. Okay, bye.